Hey guys, what is up? It is Jason here, and we're nonetheless back with another unboxing video. And as you've seen on my YouTube channel, I've been working through and uploading some of the older videos that I made way back during break. Today is the first day of school for me, first day back, and I only have one class, so that was pretty convenient. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Today's a little different. We have two things today. We have this small package from Mike's Militaria. Again, this is a military surplus website that you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of, so it's not just Americana pipe dream. Figure I switch it up a little bit because he has some stuff on there that you normally wouldn't find on Americana pipe dream. And today we have a package from somebody new. The name is Kommando Store, so when I go to edit this, I'll show you pictures of the website because I just finally got around to branching out and buying off of other websites. Wow, that was bad. But yeah, this is Kommando Store. They're from South Dakota. Most of the stuff that I've gotten things from, they're from Wisconsin. Don't know why that's the case, but whatever. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this for last, and we're gonna go through the smaller one first because I think the big one is very exciting and the small one I think is rather straightforward. So today is January 18th of 2022. Just figured I'd put that out there. I am currently, like I said before, working through the rest of the videos that I have, so you're going to be seeing a lot of uploads, so there is no shortage of content. You have plenty of stuff to watch. The first thing in order today is another sticker to every package. I'm gonna start collecting these. That's going in the trash. We have a German Flex-Harn field cap. He packaged it in a way where it's kind of, well, it looks kind of beat up, but it's not. I think it's a size 62. If you can see under here, it was made in 1999. This is very, very old. Okay, this thing is 22 years old. I am a 23-year-old man, so this thing is about a year older than I am. So we're just gonna try that on real quick. My hair is all over the place. I know I need to get a haircut. Don't make fun of me. I think it fits. Yeah, it fits. Assuming that I can, if I get my hair cut, it would fit a whole lot more, but because I have a whole lot of hair, it just kind of just sits on top. So the way the fuel cap works on this one is kind of weird. It doesn't like cover like most of your head, like, you know, like an actual like baseball cap does. Or mind you, I have also a Chinese fuel cap, but that covers a whole lot more. So this kind of just covers the top. If I try wearing this in the windy weather, then this is just gonna fly right off. Yeah, this is kind of weird in terms of fitting. I don't like it simply just because like it just sits on the top. That's because I have a whole lot of hair on my head and I do need a haircut. So if I can get my hair cut and it fits nice, then that'll get me to change my mind a little bit. I give this one a 9 out of 10 simply just because it feels kind of wonky right now. Next thing we have, and also the last thing, I don't know why the heck I just stuttered there, but again, Kommando Store could be considered a city. So we're just gonna open this right up. I don't think it's filled all the way to the top, so I don't have to worry about patting it down too much. Come on. Hopefully this mic works and like actually picks up on the sounds and stuff a lot better than my normal computer mic. Why is it not cutting? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, I was hoping I was gonna get the green one. Whatever. So what we have in store today is a Romanian M1990 field shirt. It's a very sort of weird looking pattern, as you can see right here. For those of you who can't see, well, I mean, none of you can, but I am wearing Turkish nano camo, which I recently got, and I filmed that in the last video, which hopefully should be up soon. So this one is more of a thin field shirt, so we're just gonna try that on, assuming I can get the buttons off. I also bought another thing from Americana pipe dream, so that should be coming in tomorrow, and then I'll film that, and that'll be a sort of one unboxing video, like just like one item. Come on. Yeah, these things are getting rarer. Romania had a new camo recently. It looks very similar to multicam. A lot of countries are riding that multicam wave nowadays. It's like, it's kind of like, whatchamacallit, like Woodland when that became popular, and then everyone had to have Woodland camo. I got a button on. They not put the button on this thing. So apparently there's 3 variants of this camo. So I think what I got was like sort of the autumn route, because there was a more greener version that looked a lot like Woodland in the sense, like it looked very similar, and that was what I wanted. He said that there was a possibility that you might get either one of the 3 camo color schemes, and I was hoping for the green one, the one that's very similar to Woodland. That would be so cool. I think that one's more rare, maybe that's why I didn't get it. And then I've compiled a list on my phone of other camos that I should get. I don't know why the heck this one's not playing the button. Why won't you get? Oh, that's why. Oh, shit, what the hell? Okay, I need to do a little hot fix real quick. That's why it's not fitting. Someone didn't do a very good job at making this little slot thingamajig. There we go. I had to do a little bit of a hot fitting, cut a hole in that. Normally I don't want to, but someone did the awful idea of sewing that shut too, so that's kind of lame. But let's put that on. That took way longer than it needed to be. There we go. Now the sleeves don't, you know, feel weird. So for any of you asking why I got an early 1990s version of this camo when my policy is usually to get the latest camo, that's because the most prominent Romanian camo right now is literally just their own local version of DPM, and I already have DPM, so I don't want like 5 different variants of DPM. That would be so unnecessary. And it'll just be like super hard to tell which country it's from because they're very similar, except for Bulgaria. Bulgaria has a very noticeable DPM pattern, so it makes it easier for their camo scheme to stick out. You can tell by their shading, and I think that's all the buttons. Yeah, I hate how this is. I don't think there are any more buttons. Yeah, I think that's it. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark in my room. The lighting is not it today. It's very similar in feel to the Czech VZ95 Lee Field shirt. So it's very thin. It doesn't provide a whole lot of warmth when it comes to, you know, colder weather conditions. So this is obviously something I wouldn't wear when it gets really cold out. I honestly wish I said East German. This is not East German, guys. I just wish that this would hold up because this is annoying. And then this flap is, I don't know how to refold this thing. It's so. This is going in the trash. I don't think there's any. Oh, there is. Oh, never mind. That's just an invoice. Okay, I'm gonna rip that up soon. You guys don't need to see that invoice because I don't want you people finding out where I live. There we go. So I would give this rating a 9 out of 10. The only gripe I had was with the one sleeve where they kind of sewed it together, the little slot that you're supposed to put the button through. So I had to cut a hole through that, which was really, really annoying and made this video 10 times longer than it had to be. And then the flaps, we'll figure that out later. I'll just put this through the wash and then it'll be fine. But yeah, other than that, it's a 9 out of 10. I like the camouflage, even though it wasn't the color scheme that I wanted, but that's okay. So this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about all the stuff I got today. So just to recap, I got the German field cap right here. It is in flex tone camo. Apparently it's unissued as well, so like no one's used this before. And we also have an old vintage M1990 Romanian field shirt in a very rare camo scheme that doesn't get a whole lot of attention. I'm glad that I have it. That concludes the video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, wherever you may be in the world. It's 2022, it's a new year. I hope you guys have a good one.